It's raining cats and dogs outside. Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of English with Sarvi. Wanna teach online? You don't know how to start? Well, keep watching. I know how to help you. And to tell the truth, this is going to be useful for all kinds of teachers, not just English teachers. Even if you teach geography, I think that watching this video will also help you have better online classes. Well, the first thing that you need is to find a platform. There are different platforms that can help you with your online classes depending on which age you want to work with. They can be useful. For example, for adults, I think Adobe Connect is one of the best platforms that you can use. And for kids, I think Skype would be a good one. To tell the truth, I like OTeacher's platform as well, but OTeacher is a little bit different. I mean, if you want to be their teacher, you need to first make an account for yourself on the website oteacher.org, and then after you sign up, you've got your schedule. You can say exactly on which days and which hours you want to have a class. Then the website itself will find students for you. Of course, you can promote yourself by writing essays. You can even have an introduction video for yourself so that the students can watch it and understand exactly who you are and what you do. The other thing which is important is your comments. It's just like any other website, like for example DigiColor. When you buy something from DigiColor, usually people put comments. Either they like it or not, either they are satisfied with the product or not. And on OTeacher, again, your students, after they finish their class with you, can leave a comment and say whether they were satisfied with the class or not. And if you've got more comments, I mean, saying that you worked well and you were caring enough in the classroom and students were satisfied with your class, for sure you will be promoted and the website itself will suggest you to all the newcomers to the website. So yes, you can, if you're an English teacher, you can start working on a platform like OTeacher, promoting yourself. And if you already got students, but you want to right now move your classes to online sessions instead of face-to-face classes, these days a lot of us need to do it due to the spread of the coronavirus. So if you've already got your students, you can just choose a platform. There are lots of Skyrooms, and at the same time we've got Adobe Connect as well, which I myself love it because of, you know, great features that it has got for interactions, different breakout rooms, and even you can manage your layouts. You can make new pods. Giving feedback is really easy on Adobe Connect, so you might want to go for that one. And in another video I promise to tell you about different features of Adobe Connect. But for now, let's just make things, keep things simple. So yes, you can use Adobe Connect. I see a lot of students and teachers use Skype. I myself haven't still tested Skype, and I don't know if it is useful for Iranian teachers and students or not. If you find it useful, please tell us in the comment section why you think that Skype is a good option. I've heard of Google Hangouts as well, and I think that for Google Hangouts you won't need a VPN, and it is not blocked in Iran as far as I know, and for sure in other countries as well. They are not facing sanctions like us. So if you live outside Iran, I think Google Hangouts and Zoom are other famous platforms that you might use. I've heard of Zoom being good for kids as well and young learners classes. Of course, in Iran, I wouldn't recommend it because if your students want to use Zoom, then they will need a VPN since it's blocked in Iran, and we don't really want our young learners and our teenagers to use a VPN and access all kinds of data in which we really don't want them to gain access right now and in this age. So I wouldn't really suggest it for Iranian students and teachers. For Iranian students and teachers working on young learners classes, I will have another video, but for now I can say that working with not Zoom, Skype and Minicam are going to be your best options. Now, let me give you some tips for your online classes. Let's imagine that you've already picked your favorite platform. You need to be able to tell your students how to access that class and that platform. You need to make some tutorial videos using screen recorders, and one of the best ones and the most user-friendly screen recorders you can use is
Debut Professional.
It's really easy. By clicking on one button, you can easily start recording your screen while speaking, telling your students exactly how to do, where to copy and where to paste the URL that you sent them in order to gain access to your classes. And remember, it is very important for teachers to check students' connectivity, microphones and webcams before the session, at least 2 hours before the session. Become online, ask your students to come online, and then check their connectivity. Tell them not to use their phones if you are trying to have an interactive session with them, if you want them to use breakout rooms, to do some group work together. Using their phones will make their access limited, to the platform. So ask them, oh my God, it's raining cats and dogs outside. I guess you can even hear that, but anyways. So you need to check their connectivity, and you need to convince them to use a laptop or I don't know, even a tablet would work better than their phone because of its bigger screen. I think again on tablets they will have some limitations, but at the same time it's still better than their phone. When they use their phones, sometimes they even find it hard to type in the chat box. They cannot see you, and for your students it is very important for both sides to see each other. Yes, because of the internet speed, you might not ask them to leave their webcams on the whole session, but from time to time make them turn on their webcams. And if you really want to be an online teacher, turn your webcam on. It's very important for your students to see you. I have a student, and something really funny happened with her. The other session, my internet speed was not that well, and she kept asking me, "Teacher, where are you? Teacher, I can't see you." So I told her that, okay, today I won't be able to turn my webcam on. And she was somehow depressed. She said, I want to see you. Can we please make a video call on WhatsApp and at the same time work with WhatsApp and the platform itself so that I can see you? So for your students, it is really important to see you guys. Even if your student's webcam or your webcam doesn't work, easily show your slides using the platform, either it is Adobe Connect or Google Hangouts or Zoom or whatever it is, and by its side have your phone make a video call and see your students, because it's very important for you both to have eye contact with each other. Yes, we are not in face-to-face classes anymore, but still we can keep it humanized. If you are online teachers, remember to look at the camera, okay? It's not good that when I'm talking to you, I talk to you this way. can you really focus and concentrate on what I'm talking about right now, that I'm not really keeping my eye contact with you? Nope. Is it good to be sitting like this? Or I don't know, sitting like this? I don't think so. You might want to keep it eye level with them, okay? So that they wouldn't really feel humiliated. It wouldn't be belittling for them. It wouldn't hurt their feelings. And at the same time, they've got the best angle. The other thing which is really important is to give feedback. Don't forget to have a WhatsApp or Telegram group in which you can interact with your students outside the classroom, because it's very important. You might want to ask them to read a part of the reading at home, or you might want to ask them to listen to something or watch a short clip at home before the class, a clip that you want to discuss on your synchronous session. So having a Telegram or WhatsApp group is perfect for more interaction, because in an online session, students can lose motivation easily. They can become bored easily, and we've all seen all these videos made on TikTok showing students ditching classes, freezing and showing that, okay, I'm here, but they are not there really, taking a photo of themselves, putting it in front of the camera. So we know that online sessions can be really boring for our students. So we want to keep interactive activities in very high level for our students. Keep that in mind. Don't forget to check FutureLearn and Coursera websites. These websites can provide a lot of data for you, and you know, their lessons are self-paced. So you might need to just be there and send assignments for each lesson, like 2 hours a week or 3 hours a week. But at the same time, you will be challenged still. We know that as teachers, we teach so much that sometimes we forget that we need to also learn. We need to keep ourselves updated and upgraded. So it would be a nice idea to take a look at FutureLearn or Coursera or even Khan Academy. There are lots of websites you can use, and join in different lessons. Find the lesson that you are interested in and start your self-paced study today. If you want to keep your students motivated, you need to make everything a competition. I actually used to suggest that to the teachers before, even for face-to-face classes, but now for online classes I can say that, you know, make it double times important, because students need to feel in competition with the others to be able to find that motivation to move on. You know, if you see that, if you ask your students to have, for example, 3 different Telegram groups, different from the main Telegram group that you have with them, in order to interact with each other or do the assignments in groups of 3 or 4, and you see one group is doing better than the other groups, with your screen recorder you can record what that group is doing and then share it in the main meeting. And when the other groups see that, oh my god, there is another group that has already recorded their voice messages, sent it there, or they make video calls speaking about projects, then the other groups will feel like, oh my god, we need to start doing something. So yes, making it a competition can be like one of the things that can help you a lot with motivation. Oh my god, it's raining! The other thing I wanted to tell you, which is really important, is to spend money on learning. We see a lot of webinars, a lot of asynchronous courses online, but we are like, should I really spend that amount of money for that class? Isn't it too much? Do I really need it? Oh, come on, you do need it. I've said it before and I repeat it today, that they say by 2025 e-learning will take the whole world. So why not doing it now? Why not becoming one of the pioneers of online teaching and online learning? Start learning today and start spending money on different webinars, different e-seminars, and even some asynchronous courses. Start learning so that later on you can sell all the data yourself. You can start teaching. I think that I've said everything now. Just don't forget to share this video with anybody you think might need it. Hey, if you haven't pushed the subscribe button yet, just do it now, okay? I'm not gonna say anything that will be offensive. Push the subscribe button and push the bell button next to it so that you can get notified every time I post a new video. Bye-bye!